15 оны 9 сарын 26-нд Франц улсад англи хэлээр айлдсан буддын түүхүүд нөхрөө дээдлэгч лекцийн 3 дугаар хэсгийг багш шавын шүтэлцээгээр төлөвлөх хувь тохиолоо.
In that world, maybe they don't have a thing such as jealousy because it's a world of pleasure, you know. So everything is pleasant. Everything is happy. It's just short-lived like here. Short-lived compared to the heavenly world, but it's longer compared to here. That's why the wife disappeared for 16, 17 years long and came back. They say, where have you been since this morning? You see what I mean? Yeah. The reason because the time in heaven is different from the time here. Also maybe because happy world, you know. People say in here also when you're happy, time passes so quick. Probably it's like that, too happy. And the happiness there compared to here is 1,000-fold more. So time passes 1,000-fold quicker even, yeah? Therefore it's like that, I guess. Yeah? Could be the explanation. Doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter. It's not the point. They enjoy everything possible there in that kind of heaven. So the husband, God asked, how long is the time of man? So the husband asked how long is human's life. So she said 100 years, more or less, 100 years. So short as that? Yeah. How does he know it's short? He doesn't even know what morning, 16, 17 years. I guess now he realized, yeah? Okay. So she said, yes, husband. I mean, yes, dear. Yes, darling. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, honey pie. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So the man asked again, the God man asked, if men, meaning humans, they always say man, I don't know why. How about us? Where are we? Always man, you know? Never say humans, yeah? Look like we don't exist. If we don't exist, how do men exist? We give birth to men too, right? So it's this really funny word. This is a man word for sure. Huh? That's why the humans still fighting for equality. Don't bother. Yeah? They even say it everywhere, not just in the job. Man. Then they always say man here. It's just that I say human, so that it's more, you know, reasonable. Okay. But in the real sentence here, they say if man, you know, he asks how long is the life of man, and then he say if men are reborn with so short a time as that to live, do they spend their time asleep and heedless, or do they give alms and render honor, you know, to monks and Buddha, enlightened saints, etc.? So the woman say, the goddess woman say, what do you say, husband? Men, again, you see, men are never heedless, are ever heedless, mean always heedless, as if reborn with an incalculable numbers of years to live, as if in no way subject to old age and death. You know, they live as if their life is forever, as if they live eternally on this planet. That's what she meant. And that's what they do. That's what we do, no? Even though we know, everybody knows, that on this planet we don't live long, maximum 100 years. In some exception, 120. Some exception, very rare. Yeah? 20 something, and all the newspapers, all the television talk about it all the time. 20 years more only. Big deal, huh? Everybody knows we don't live here forever, but they work as if they build pyramid for eternity. It's not like that. Even among us practitioners, we often forget that this is nonsense. To do so much, to gather so much, to fight for this, to, you know, to sacrifice precious time for that, and all kind of things that we wasted our time upon. Because even though we know that we won't live past 100 years, most of us. Today, you know, after I left you around 3 o'clock, remember? Yes. I came back and I had some boiled potatoes that I boiled already last night. yesterday and left over. I ate it. And I was thinking to warm it up. It's nicer to warm it up and put vegan butter and some soy sauce. But I thought, no, don't start with that, huh? I tell myself, don't start with that. You can eat cold. So I ate cold. And no soya, no butter, nothing either. Yeah. And then after I eat some bread or so, and I make coffee so to stay awake with you. And even then, I felt how much time had passed. And I feel, my God, precious time. Even then, understand? Precious time just to eat, and takes so long to eat. I say, next time, try to eat faster, okay, girl? I say to myself. Because, if you're used to eating with pleasure, eating slowly. Because everybody teach you to eat slow, chew more, healthy and all that stuff. But still, you pay for that. You pay for your health or whatever, the proper way to eat. With your time, with your precious time. And I felt really kind of sorry, like I lost some time. And then I lost another some minutes to gather my clothes that I washed and hang outside, because I'm coming here in case it rains and I'm not there. So I have to gather the clothes and I have to hang it here, hang it there. And then meanwhile I saw some other already dried, and then I fold it and then I put it, and everything take time. And I already felt like, remorse in like wasting so much of my time. Yeah. If I live alone, I have less to do, then still okay. But, everything takes your time like that. How do you even have time? How do we even have time to think of heaven and liberation and all that? So without the grace of the enlightened saints, we go nowhere. Truly, we go nowhere. No matter how much you try. You go forest, you go mountain, you go deep in the ocean, you go anywhere. You won't escape. Understand? Apart from the power of the enlightened saint of God, we cannot escape. Truly like that. So busy. And alone, just for myself only, still so busy like that. Outside you have to work, you have to earn money, you have to go shopping, huh? You have to drive the car, you have to pay insurance, pay mortgage, take care of elderly mother, father, birthday for your wife, yeah, woe to you if you forget, and the mother-in-law's birthday, father-in-law's birthday, yeah, and sister-in-law birthday, woe if you forget all this. Oh man, they won't forget you. They won't let you forget. They will make you remember many years. Remember, last year you forgot this. Yeah? Thank you for this year, but last year you forgot. Etc., yeah? And then you have to go Thanksgiving Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Marriage Day, and Divorce Day, and death, birthday, and death day, and, so many. And friends, buddy day, men's day, football, football day. Oh, man. Really, this system on this planet really have you truly under control. And you're willing to do it happily. Oh, cannot forget the football today. No, it's a pleasure. You see what I mean? No, we're willing to do that. And we're willing to go 1 extra hour to cook more delicious food for ourselves or for the family. Thinking that 1 hour is nothing. No, it is. It is a lot compared to short hours we have on this planet, you see? But we're willing to do that. We forget. We forget that what is important, what is, priority. I don't mean you have to forget everything, forsake everything to go to forest and mountain. No, you do what you can, okay, according to your disposition. But what I mean is everything in this world is programmed to take your life. Because your time is your life. Huh? What else do you have on this planet? Huh? Money, does it matter that much? Time is more precious than money. But we waste it a lot. And then we must sleep also, no? 8 hours a day already. And then we work another 8, 10 hours. 18 hours lost. How many hours you have left? 6 hours? Are you sure? Is yours 6 hours? Oh, no, you come home. Children want you. Wife want your attention. And the roof need to fix. The floor need to plaster. Yeah, the children school revive. And bills have to pay. Tax must take care. The car broken down. Call mechanics or fix it yourself. And then you have to cook or eat. At least some of you, some wife or husband must cook. The family eat together because family has to be together. At least for meal, okay? And then we talk about problem. We take another half an hour, after meal or during the meal. And then you have to watch the news, watch the football, World Cup. You cannot miss that. At least World Cup, yeah. And then. Yeah. Brush your teeth, 10 minutes, shave. Oh, brush your teeth, 5 minutes, yeah. Take a shower, 10 minutes, shave, another 10 minutes. Huh? Nothing is your time, no. No wonder all the yogis, they grow bare. They long. Yeah. Not because they're lazy, but they save their time, To buy a razor must also work to earn money to buy it first, Shaving knife. And then to shave, then you must have water, have shaving foam, otherwise it hurt like, you know what? Yeah. And then. Huh? Yeah. You have to buy a mirror as well, huh? It costs some money. And that means you have to work to earn it, huh? Mirror, huh? And if it's broken, you have to buy another one. Think it's fast jar, Everything in this world is programmed to take your life. No matter who you are, you won't escape. President, kings, queen, everybody's under the grip of time. So, yeah. Now you know why not too many people come for initiation, with liberation and all that. And even if they come in, some of them don't come in for liberation, they come in for miracle. Yeah, because they heard that the Supreme Master CHINGHAI can heal the sick, cure the blind and cure the deaf. And in some cases, the whole world is deaf anyway. How can I cure them all? Okay? Deaf and blind. Yeah? Like Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. It's like that. If you are not spiritually awakened, you're dead anyway. You're dead. You're just a walking zombie. Zombies. And the zombies fight with the zombie, kill the zombie, take property from the zombie, take the country from another zombies, and go on and on together like that. Because if it's truly have enlightenment, have wisdom, won't do this. Truly alive people with the active intelligence won't do this. Because you kill somebody, you could also hurt yourself also, because in the battlefield is a risk. Yeah? Always somebody die, no? Or somebody hurt. Even if you are president, you sit inside the palace, maybe you are safe. But how long? Maybe your enemy will sneak in one day and kill you, assassinate you. Yeah, many presidents are assassinated. Kings, prime ministers. Understand? They are not always safe. Even they are the most powerful men in the country. Have bodyguards and all that. Understand? Yeah. So somebody asked me if I am a master, why I fear when I sit in a dark forest at night. I can't tell you lie. I say I have fear. I fear the hunters and all that. Then they don't see me. Huh? I fear that they might kill my dog because he's moving like animals. At night they don't see. Okay? To fear, but still do it is a different thing, Do you think the soldiers who go out in the battlefield who kill other soldiers in the opposite line, do you think they don't have fear? They all do. It's just, fear is one of the properties that we inherit from, I don't know from where, generation after generation, It's a survival instinct that is put into our system. Because of that, it's a protection also. You see? Fear so that you protect. You don't do things, it's too overwhelmingly risky. That is put in there to protect you. Understand? Yeah. But you fear and you do it, it's different thing. Understand? Huh? Okay. If I don't fear and I do this, then I don't think it's much value to me. Okay. If you give things that you don't want it yourself, then also not much value. That's why in the Bible, the woman offered only 2 coins to buy oil for the temple, and Jesus said this is the most valuable offering. And the Buddha, when somebody gave him the tattered rag, that's the only thing that the family have, the husband and wife have only one rag to cover themselves to go back in, and they offer it to the Buddha and die instead, prepare to die. Because if they don't have the rope to cover themselves, they cannot go out to beg. That's the only, the piece of cloth they cover themselves and take turn to go out. But they offer it because they believe in the Buddha and they want to improve their next life. So they rather die instead of not offering that. So the Buddha took that and he said that's the best offering compared to every others. And at that time, the kings were present, the queens was there, all the big officials were there too. And he compared that and he said this is the best offering. Imagine, meaning looking down upon all the kings' arms and the kings offering everything, because they give this precious thing to them. The value is not measured by how much it costs. So see, in the eyes of the Buddha and the eyes of enlightened Lord like Jesus, they don't measure money as value. You see that? You see the similarity between the Bible and Buddhist Sutra? Yeah? I mean, many other stories in different sutra as well. But I'm not here to count all of them, okay? Just tell you. 2 big religions is Buddhist and Christian. They have this in common. You see that? So the holy saint, they don't care about the appearance. They don't care about the physical value. They care about the sincerity and honesty in the heart. You see that? Huh? Okay. But why I went so far? I forgot now. What is it? Huh? Where do I begin? Can you tell me what did I say before that?
Different times.
Huh?
Because you tell about the different times, especially in the woman.
The time different. I mean, why do we go so far? Okay, never mind. I go back to the story, okay? I go back to India now. Understand? Yeah? Okay. Meaning, so they're talking to each other, the husband and the returned wife. Yeah. She said, even herself, she observed that humans are so preoccupied themselves with anything. Yeah, they don't do anything for the future life. They don't do much to give alms or, to render honor to the Buddha or the saints or the monks, to improve their lot for the future or to sow the better seed for the future. Nothing. They just busy enjoying, and as they're heedless, as if they have incalculable number of years. I mean, they could live forever like that, okay? Now, so the god garland wearer, the husband, was greatly agitated. What does that got to do with him? I mean, does he even worry about the future himself? But he does feel kind of agitated for this kind of behavior from human. Yeah. So he said, if, as you said, wife, men are reborn, humans. Humans, I say humans from now on. But you should know all the stories only say men. So like we women don't exist, okay? Only men. Men on this planet. Everything men. Remember all the story I told you before? And I told you, why don't they say humans? Or take turn to say women instead. Or even then, are men all that bad? Everything is bad. Men don't do this. Men make war. It's true also, but sometimes women also. So I should say humans from now, if I remember, okay? But in here they write men, okay? Right. I don't want to offend the half of the being sitting in front of me. Okay. So if, as you say, men are reborn with only 100 years to live, and if they lie heedless, asleep, when will they ever obtain release from suffering? He's asking like that. Now, there is an explanation meanwhile. Like, now 100 of our years are equivalent to a night and a day in the world of the 33 gods. Yeah. 30 such a nights and days make up a month. Years, or in human reckoning, 36 million years. 1,000 years. There is 36 million years here. So if you want to live long, make offering, be reborn there, and pluck flower and deck your husband with it. Well, it's still better than many jobs on this planet, right? At least you don't have to go on a bus, and you don't have to work for money. The flowers are free. Everything there are free. Okay? No tax. No need passport to travel. And you can stay as long as 36 million years up there. All right. Thus it was that for that God not a single day had passed. You see, that's why his wife disappeared for 17 years, and he didn't think anything about it. Just a few hours. You know, she was plucking the flowers, and she come back. They have not finished plucking flowers yet. Yeah. Nay, not more than a moment of time. Yeah, all the time that she gave birth and all that, it's just a moment in heaven. That kind of heaven. Are you okay, love? Yeah? Feel uneasy? No? Okay. You want to sit somewhere else, you can. Like on the back there, and you can lay down a little bit. There's some sofa. Okay, good. There's sofa in some places, you know, different places for people who cannot sit too long or feel a little uneasy. Just lay down on the beds and sofa, okay? They're all for you. They used to be my beds and my sofa. So you cannot say yet that you don't sit in the same position with me. Yeah? Okay? Even my dogs, they climb on it sometimes. He was agitated, the God, and he said, if, as you say, men are reborn with only 100 years to live, and if they lie heedless and sleep, then will they ever obtain release from suffering? So he explained how long it is like that, okay? 30 was that, for that God not a single day passed, not a moment of time. Therefore he thought to himself, if the life of men, humans, is so short, it is highly improper for them to give themselves up to a life of heedlessness, carelessness, yeah. Yeah, but that's the way of human. That's the way human behave, not everywhere, yeah. They go to work, they go to school, and then marriage, they go work, and then raise children, and go to drink, and quarrel with wife, quarrel with husband, and, busy all day long. Only 6 hours that they can do something, but that's also busy again. Nah? And if I tell them, meditate 2.5 hours, okay, too long, dropped out. Cannot. Truly, some people cannot. For survival, some people have to do 2 jobs, 3 jobs, a day and night also. They have only time to sleep and munch at work, that's it, nothing else. Yeah. On the following day, the monks, on entering the village, the village of this celestial woman who just passed away, go back to her husband, okay. They enter this village, found the hall of assembly uncared for, because usually she took care of the hall of the assembly. So they ask, because there's no water, no seat, so they ask, where is the husband honorer? And then somebody say, Reverend sirs, how could you expect to see her? After your reverences had eaten and departed, she died in the evening. Thereupon, monks who had not yet attained the fruit of stream entry, remembering her kindly services to them, were unable to restrain their tears. Yeah, they miss her. Yeah. But because of these people, according to this story, they have not been very highly elevated spiritually, yes. While monks who had attained arhatship were deeply moved by Dharma. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Some cry, some don't. That's what it meant. After eating their breakfast, they went to the monastery. But I'm telling you, it's not about spiritual elevation. Of course, people cry also because of low emotion, because of low spiritual understanding. That also happens in most cases. But it has nothing to do with spiritual attainment either. Because the Buddha also cried when he saw the black heap of bone that belonged to women who died. He felt sorry for the woman who has to, suffer every month, losing blood, and who has to work so hard, and in the former life, more controlled in the family and controlled by husband. You see, not so free, and then give birth to children, therefore their bones are blackened after they die, blackened compared to the white bones of men. And the Buddha cried in front of the bones. So cry differently, cry emotionally or cry compassionately. They're two different kinds, okay? Yeah. After eating their breakfast, they went to the monastery and asked the Buddha, "World Honored One, the husband honorer, busy and active, performed all manner of work of merit and yearned only for her husband. Now she is dead. Where was she reborn?" They wanted to know. Yeah. Because they are not so highly developed spiritually, therefore they could not tell. Yeah, some other monks can tell. So the Buddha says, "Monks, she was reborn with her own husband." So the monks argue, "But Reverend Sir, World Honored One, she is not with her husband." Typical. Yeah? So the Buddha said again, "Monks, she yearned not for that husband," the worldly one, the physical one, "but her husband was the god-gallant wearer in the world of 33 gods. She passed from that state of existence while decking him with flowers. Now she has returned to where she was before and has been reborn, united with him." So the monk asked again, "Reverend Sir, is what you say true?" Down to Buddha. Imagine, monks even. Yeah. Because a low level. Low level. Maybe newly acquired monkhood, newly initiated into Buddha's circle, so couldn't see very much in heaven. So the Buddha said, "Yes, monks, what I said is true." Yeah. Oh, the monk lamented. "Oh, how short, Reverend Sir, is the life of creatures in this world. Early in the morning she served us with food, and in the evening she sickened and died." Just like that. So short, so sudden even. The Buddha replied, "Yes, monks, yes, indeed. The life of creatures in this world is indeed short. Therefore, while beings, not creatures, Buddha would say beings, while beings in this world yet yearn for the things of earth and have not yet satisfied their desires for sensual pleasures, death overpowers them and carries them off wailing and weeping." So saying, he pronounced the following stanza. "Only gathering flowers, indeed, insatiate in sensual desire, with a mind clinging. Just such a man must the ender bring under his way." Meaning, he's talking about the woman who gathered the flower. But he was almost like sarcastic, just gather the flower. It's not just that. She's clinging to her relationship to the habit of being with him, with her husband. Yeah? So the Buddha says it's not just to go there, just to gather flower. It's not that. Just she's clinging to him, because she feels good with him. Feel like she belongs there. Yeah, that's what he meant. So, with a clinging mind with such a man only, So, of course, this kind of people, this kind of being will be brought under control by the Ender. The Ender means this, the Maya, the Lord to control life and death. Okay? Yeah. A recycle this, of life and death. Huh? Okay, huh? Yeah. End of the story. Thank you. Did I need to mark it, otherwise I'll read to you again in 10 years' time. We'll forget. Okay, listen. Did I read to you the story about a certain monks? A certain monk? Not yet, huh? I think not, huh? A certain monk. No, huh? Okay. I check this one. I check all the story that I read to you. Fifth killer. The story is short, but I made it so long. Oh, were you tired and bored? Bored? No. No, huh? Honestly, huh? Yeah, because you come here only for 5 days. If you stay 5 months and you say, "Oh, Master, make it quick." No? Yes? Oh. So it's also an advantage to stay short, huh? I mark all them so I don't read it again. Okay, meanwhile, you can look at me, because you came for that, no? I'm reading the story so that you have an excuse to look at me. All of you in love with the same woman. Even my dogs also. Same clan members. Huh? Yeah. All love one woman. Huh? Yeah. No wonder the God had 1,000 wives, yeah? Sure. Similar thing. Okay. All right, I'm not going to read any more story. I'll let you go out and meditate, huh? And maybe another day, okay? Because you must also meditate. And then I will join you again, huh? The 5 laymen, we already read, right? Yeah, good. You're good. Okay. Ananda. The black ogress? No, huh? No? Okay. But I thought it wasn't interesting. But never mind. There's mostly the story. Yeah. What did I say about the story of the Buddha? He always talked about people who has committed to many different bad deeds, but still after they repent, in fact took refuge in the Buddha, they were still saved and become saints. Yeah. So all the saints have the past, a past, and the sinners have a future. That's what I said. So do not worry that you have been a bad person. As long as you have sincere remorse and continue practice the way I taught you, you'll be okay too. Yes, because many of the story I did not want to tell. But I told you also, because so that you know that you're not the worst one. Maybe you have been the worst, the bad one in the past, or in the past life. You know, everybody committed something. Even the story of the Buddha, that the story of the person who even wanted to kill the Buddha for the finger, yeah, to put around his neck, yeah, because he was misled by his teacher, the other teacher, yeah, due to jealousy. Therefore, even then, he could become a monk, and he became enlightened and attained arhatship even. Everybody was scared of him, but later on they know he became a saint already. So everything we can fix. Do you know why? That even people who are so bad, who have, or who has been forced to be bad, like the non-wonderful, do you know why they could become arahat? Highly attained spiritual level? Do you know why? Anybody knows? 2 candies?
The master.
Huh?
The master.
The master?
The enlightened master.
The enlightened master helps. Yeah, that's true also. But the enlightened master carry this power to redeem all the past terrible sins. Understand? To burn them all. Burn, past, delete like a computer. Expert in deleting the sins of the past. Only some remain for you to continue this existence because you're born to finish this life. Okay? Therefore, also because... Any other reason? Also, any other reason? Deeper reason?
Master Grace.
Microphone? Because they need to translate. They have to hear you from the back to translate. So you must need a microphone.
Due to Master Grace.
It's same like Master Power before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is okay. That is good. Any other reason behind that?
I think because we all have the nature Buddha inside, and through the masters and our nature Buddha will awaken.
That's also good. Yes. Here. Ooh.
Told you, Master, that even they were bad, but they were fully devoted to their profession. Whatever they thought or found that.
You mean they are forced to do it?
But they were still devoted to it.
They still didn't want to do it?
Devoted to that, whatever they were doing it truthfully, but devoted with devotion.
Devotion?
Yeah. Even if they were doing bad things, they were doing with full devotion.
Oh, devotion to bad things also good, you mean? No.
That's
No
why
way. No
God
way.
must have thought about
In
it.
some cases, maybe. Like if they are forced to do it because they are brainwashed into believe it. That's what you meant?
Like our Saint Valmiki, who wrote Ramayana, he used to kill people for his family.
Yeah.
For the living of his family.
I don't know. Okay. Maybe that. But it's like this. Everything here in this physical world or in the shadow universe are zero anyway. Understand? Only the Maya making you believe that you did that, you did this. Okay? So the Buddha can erase that. Erase the brainwashing inside. Also, understand? All these things in this planet or anywhere else in this shadow world were all true, solid, real, then even God Almighty cannot do anything. Understand that? Yes. Everything illusion in this world, shadow. If you turn off this light, and no shadow on the floor at all. So that's what is easier to do. But nevertheless, because all beings in the shadow universe believed, at least we talk about this planet, this physical planet, all beings believe this is all true. Therefore the Buddha also suffered because of, if he comes here, he mixes in with this collective energy, he has to suffer the same. Yeah, okay? You play with the children, with their toys, yeah, even though you know they are toys. Yeah, but if you break it, the children will cry hell. Then you must go and buy a new one for him, comfort him, say, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, oh sorry, teddy bear, I'm really sorry, teddy bear, I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, I'll fix it. You see what I mean? You're even sorry with his teddy bear. Even apologize to his car, his toy shoulders, his toy teddy bear. knowing full well that is a toy. It doesn't listen to you, it doesn't hear you, and it doesn't feel any hurt or anything. But if you break an arm of the son or the children teddy bear, you have to apologize also to the teddy bear. And it's a real thing. Because the child wants it like that way. Understand? Because his teddy bear is his friend. Yeah. And woe to you if you treat the teddy bear badly, then the child will hate you forever. Understand that? Yeah, you have to love the child, you love the teddy bear as well. That is the thing. Yeah. Similar, Buddha's job, enlightened saint job. They still need to suffer, have to suffer. They have to earn a lot of merit here, life after life. If they come back to this world, they have to mingle with the rest. And they have to earn merit again, they have to suffer again in order to save their friends, you know, the shadow humans, the shadow beings. Okay, so shadow way, but treat it with shadow method. Therefore, only because of that. But only the master power can erase that brainwashing within you. Otherwise, life after life, aeons after aeons, you believe that you're real. And everything you did bad or good is real. You see what I mean? Therefore, it's inside, ingrained. Nobody can wash that away. Except with the master power and grace. Yeah. And then the Buddha nature can shine. Yeah? The real thing can shine. Okay? I wish you well. Good meditation outside. Enjoy. You understand?
Yes.
Everything?
Yes.
You're good. You all of you are very good. I'm very happy to see you. I'll go meditate, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. All good, yeah?
Yes.
Any special request? Special request? No? Okay. I may see you later outside. Meditate, okay?
Yes, Master.